Yo, fresh in the flesh at Central Park in New York City. Loving it. First time ever here. And I'm just enjoying all the beauty and just being here. And I thought about a fear I had because there's so many dogs here. Now let's take a look. There's dogs everywhere. Can't see that many right now, but this place is packed with dogs. There's one right there, barking over there. Anyway, I used to be afraid of dogs, believe it or not. My amygdala in my brain developed a fear from the dogs. It was because of this right here. You see that? I got bit by a dog. I was in a place a lot warmer than where I'm at right now. I was actually in Florida, outside Miami. I was about 8 years old, something like that. And I was at my dad's friend's house. And we're having a fun time at his cool house. And we're swimming. The dog's swimming with us. I remember the dog was doggy paddling, chasing me. And I'd go under the water. And I'd kick off. And I'd go underneath the dog. And I'd look back at the dog. And the dog would be like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And that was fun to do. But anyway, as I went to say goodbye to the dog when we were leaving, going back to Pompano, Florida, I went and I bent and I gave the dog, for some strangers, and I gave him a hug, and he bit me. Why I gave him a hug, I don't know. I was young, expressing my appreciation towards the dog, whatever. But since then, you know, my dad was looking at it, he pulled it down, it was bleeding more, and it was a scar. Since then, I've been afraid of dogs. But I've overcome that fear, and here's how. It's quite amazing. This past semester, my fall semester, my senior year at IUP, I lived with a German Shepherd. And I was around it every single day, and it was fine, didn't do anything. I grew a relationship to it, I liked it. Now I can go next to dogs, and I love dogs. I've overcome that. And then it made me think of all the fears I've overcome. As I stand on top of this rock, conquered that fear. I've conquered many other fears. Talking to hot girls. Public speaking. I love these things now. What else? There's many. School. The ability to go after new skills. I'm not afraid to learn a language. To learn a new skill. To make videos. Whoa, I couldn't do this before. 2 years ago, I would have froze up like an icicle. But now I can do that. Many fears I've overcome, and it makes me feel proud about myself, but more so blessed and grateful because of that animating force in the world. God, I call it. You can call it nature. You can call it the universe, whatever it may be. That animating force is supporting and serving me on my journey, and I trust in that unfolding. And he's constantly challenging me, and there's going to be more fears that I will overcome, fears out there and in my own mind, as I have that warrior spirit that I want you to cultivate, that warrior spirit that can overcome fears. And some other ways I've overcome it, just by seeing others overcome it. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. People I admire and aspire overcome certain fears, and it makes me believe I can do it. So I hope I can be an inspiration to you, for you to overcome your fears. Now I want you to do two things. Comment on the video. Tell me a fear you have overcome. One fear you've overcome, and one fear you must overcome, that you're going to make a focus on and overcome. What's it going to be? Okay? Or think about it if you don't want to comment on it, but write it in your personal journal, whatever it may be. Let's overcome fear. Stab it with a spear so we can cheer atop the mountain we climb. Conquer as we cultivate the courage. Okay? Stay fresh. Stay blessed. Peace.